sun in my eyes, man. Maybe down a little bit. But yeah, Shalom. So I'll start by saying Shalom, Shalom. Call halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. In the name of His only begotten Son and the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us His truth and truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. And before I get started, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. All right, which is bless you, Yahweh, bless you, Yahushai, bless you, Yahweh, bless you, Yahushai, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father, the only begotten Son. And in this video, I want to touch on some things going on in the world right now, man, because you got a lot of stuff going on. You know, predominantly, you know, behind this brawl that happened in Montgomery, Alabama, which is a very, very, very racist, state, man. Alabama's what I'm all them hillbilly redneck set, you know, and you got a lot of racist shit going on in Alabama. But you had the incident when they had that fight, which I did a video on it, and I just fucked around and put it on here, man, because, you know, a little bit they don't strike it, you know, but I had it on another channel, they didn't strike it, so a little bit they don't strike it. But yeah, I just put it on there, so you can go watch the video on my channel. All right, where I pretty much gave my little commentary on the whole fight, the whole incident. But and before I start, before I was about to set up, I had a Northern Kingdom couple pass by here, Issachar, and they saw me about to set up, and they said, "Don't start the live yet, don't start the live yet." So she knew I was gonna go live. She must have heard me speaking out here before, you know, but she was with her man or whatever, and you know they said it was both from the tribe of Issachar. And then they asked the questions, man. They started asking questions about, you know, what we teach about, you know. And I told them, man. So, man, hey, we in the time where this Lord's about to start moving this thing, bro. You about to start moving this thing, you know. And you know, you got the Northern Kingdom coming in now too. Which here's a video that the elder Malcolm did. It's like I'm just, you know, gearing up. But it's a video that the elder Malcolm did where he was saying how, you know, a Northern Kingdom woman was saying how, you know, the Northern Kingdom is sticking with Judah, man. You know, so it's only a matter of time. Shalom, shalom, YAHAWASHI, Barakatah. Hey, shalom, Kwam, YAHAWASHI, Barakatah. Brother, if Yahweh watches out, I'm gonna call you after this live. You know, if everything good, you know, if you ain't gotta work or nothing. Yeah. But she was saying how the Northern Kingdom, shalom. She was saying how the Northern Kingdom stick with Judah, man. You know, and what happened was you had, you know, an Edomite, you know, family that was, you know, getting on their boat, they was getting on their boat or whatever, or they was on their boat and the Jake security was telling them to leave, and you know they pretty much got up and started beating the damn Jake security ass, and then all these Jake, you had a Jake swim across the water, he's swimming across the water to get in there, man, you know, and they pretty much beat the shit out of them Edomites, man. They beat the shit out of them Edomites. And there was one Edomite particular guy, the one that who it happened to. He did a video, a little short. You can find it out there now. You know, I can't do videos on all these things, but that's why I'm mentioning it. But he did a video where nigga had 2 black eyes. He had a busted nose. His face is all bruised up, and he's like, "Yep, well that 65 man can throw him." You know, so that was the guy that was in the fight. That got his ass beat. He had 2 black eyes, man. You know, so right now Esau is losing, man, and this kingdom, America, is crashing and falling and being destroyed right before our eyes, man. And this is a beautiful time to be alive because guess what? This is the time of our salvation, man. You know, this man gonna come down with great wrath. He gonna start being a demon, you know. And you know, you got everybody that's turning against Esau right now. Everybody's tired of Esau shit, man. Everybody's tired of Esau shit. So it's only a matter of time before these nations buck up against this man. You know, and pretty much he gonna be taken out of the power seat, bro. His ass gonna be kicked out of the power seat. Scripture says, sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Roughly paraphrasing, man. So they're gonna have to go back to the slums, and we gonna be back on, you know, up top. You know, so the Lord's putting that spirit in the earth. Also, the brother you call, man, the beloved brother in the camp. He did a video on a particular Jake. He was on TikTok saying how, you know, that video of that fight, that shit ignited something in his spirit, man. You know, he said, you know, we been waiting for something like that, man. So these niggas about to start acting the fuck up, and they about to start beating shit out of these crackers, man. It's not a good time to be a Caucasian. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. It is not a good time to be a Caucasian. Yeah, yeah. When shit hit the fan, they gonna turn against this man, man. They gonna start fucking beating Edomite's ass, like what happened with Rodney King, you know, back in the day, where all them people started. It says trample. Yep. And you know Jake already stronger, man. Hey, it's gonna be light work with Esau. They was beating the shit out of Edomites, and you had one woman, Jake woman that was Shalom. She was slamming a motherfucker across the head with a chair. Beat. You know, they hit the woman, they hit the man, they fucked the whole family up, man. You know, so that's the spirit of YAHAWASHI coming down upon Esau now, man. You know, and listen, the time we coming into, the whole world is about to know who the true children of God is, man. This whole man painting himself as an angel of light and this and third, that shit coming to an end. But that Jake in that video, he said that shit sparked something in his spirit, man. You know, so I wouldn't be surprised if the Lord put, you know, rouse Jake up, man. The Lord, and I did the video on that. I said in the video, the Lord is about to rouse Jake the fuck up, bro. Everybody start wilding out. Let me grab this. This is beautiful. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7 from the brother GMS Quam 144. Shalom, brother. It says, and Yahawah thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and upon them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. You're right, and they persecuted us. You know, the Elder Malcolm had a video where he was saying how it was a woman playing, I believe it was an Edomite woman, but she was saying how you got, you know, you got mass graves of Native American children being, you know, dug up on damn in Canada to this day. And they're trying to, you know, hide it and sweep it under the rug. But nigga, you got blood on your hands, man. So it's only due that you gotta face the music, man. You know, and it's not just gonna be Jake, but all these niggas gonna turn against Esau, man. You know, so now the curses that was once upon us, well, we was the niggas, we was the ones hated. Esau gonna be the new niggas, man. Okay? Esau gonna be the new niggas, man. All right? He call himself white, which means holy and pure. Nah, you the niggas, man. All right, shalom, YAHAWASHI, brother Taziar. It says, I'm gonna start with Isaiah chapter 24, chapter 24, verse 1. Behold, Yahawah maketh the earth empty and maketh it waste and turneth it upside down. So right now the world has been turned upside down. The Lord is destroying this place, man. He's tearing it apart, you know, and it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. You hearing? I did a video earlier about how the truckers, this company Yellow, which has been around for 99 fucking years, damn near 100 years, they just, you know, went bankrupt, and they let off 30,000 people. Okay, so hey, get ready to lose your jobs, man. You had Jake, and it was down here in Florida, a warehouse in Florida. Jake was mad. He was like, "What the fuck, man? I've been working 30 fucking years." And he found out he ain't getting his pension, man. So this place is turning up. This place is falling. It's sinking. It's like a plane that's the nose diving. America's circling the drain, man. And then as these things kick in, people gonna lose their fucking mind. You got people that's been working for 30, 40 plus years at a company, and they ain't getting their pension, they ain't getting their 401k, you ain't getting no damn benefits, man. You know, so niggas about to lose their shit, man. And it's these niggas that depend upon America, man. These niggas that, you know, they go to work 7 days a week, you know, serving the white man, trying to be the best nigga they can be for the devil. And he finna rob your ass blind, man. So niggas gonna start acting up, you know. It says, and scattered abroad the inhabitants thereof. I'm gonna jump down. Verse 10, it says, the city of destruction is broken down, which is America. It's like the city of confusion is broken down, which is America. America is that city of confusion, man. And it's been broken down. We are witnessing the beginning stages of the fall of America, man. Okay? And it's only a matter of time before this shit really goes, you know, down under. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. So this place is gonna be shut down. Ain't gonna be no more jobs, no more none of that. The grinders shall cease, you know. Ain't gonna be no more jobs, no more opportunity, no more nothing here. This place is through. This is the beginning of the end for America. It says, every house is shut up that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. So all this mirth, people was at the boating docks, man, having a good time. And then what happened? The fucking a racial, you know, brawl broke out, man. You know, so I put hashtag race wars, and there's gonna be race wars, man. There's gonna be motherfucking nation against nation, people against people. I'm gonna grab that. It says, in the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. So this place is about to be turned upside down. Ain't gonna be no more, you know, 4th of July, fireworks going off, Edomites waving their American flags. It's gonna be, if you got an American flag, you're gonna be a fucking target, man. You know, if you go through any of these suburbs, you already know who the Edomites house is, because they got a big ass American flag in the front. And on top of the American flag, they got the eagle, because they are proud like the Eagles, man. Okay, let's grab this. Because you about to see a lot of, you know, scrimmages and a lot of, you know, fights and more brawls and all that shit going on, man. This shit is about to be nasty out here. And this is why you gonna need YAHAWASHI on your side, man. Okay, I just did a video too about how you got these millionaires and shit, you know, Andrew Tate and the Tate brothers, and Bill Gates. They all buying bunkers, man. Okay, they all done bought bunkers up. So when all hell breaks loose, they finna go hiding in a bunker. Now the question is, where the fuck is you finna hide? Okay, you ain't got no bunker. You ain't got no money to buy no bunker, man. And even in them bunkers, they gonna save them. But you should be hiding under the spirit of YAHAWASHI, man. You should be under the wings of YAHAWASHI, you know? And if not, you gonna wish you had been. Because people, this shit about to get nasty, man. Motherfuckers gonna start swinging on each other, okay? You might be just walking down the street, motherfuckers swinging your ass. Boop. You ain't had nothing to do with a fight, you know? Get ready. It says, let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 13, verse 31. It says, and one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. So the Lord said he come out to send peace on earth, but a sword. So the Lord's coming to send destruction upon this place, man. Ain't gonna be no, hugs and kisses and, family and, nah, that shit finna come to a fucking great slope downhill, and then it's gonna be great death and destruction out here, bro. It's gonna be every man for himself. People gonna be out here killing each other. People gonna be killing their families, and they show you that in the Purge movies. In the Purge movies, they showed you how, you have families that was hiding from the Purge inside the house. They had the security set up and shit, and then they was inside the house killing each other, man. They was inside the house killing each other. Oh, you was sleeping? I knew you was sleeping with my husband. The bitch was shooting her sister and shit, man. This shit is about to get nasty. Scripture says a man's foe should be there of his own household. So everybody gonna be against each other in this time we coming into, man. And it says, and we know this time is coming. So what spirit should we be in? It says 2nd Ezra chapter 15. I'm gonna go to 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. It says, woe to the world, which means destruction, and them that dwell therein. Great destruction is coming upon this world and you people that's in this world, man. Nigga was crying about his pension. Nigga, fuck a pension. Like I said, any money in my 401k and shit, after we reach a certain amount, I take that shit out, man. I ain't leave my shit in there, man. I ain't finna, nah, but that's how they get down, man. He'll tell you, take money out of your check. Give us this amount of money out of your check. We're gonna give it back to you when you need it the most. And when you need it the most, guess what? This man gonna be done took your shit and being on a damn yacht somewhere. I bet you at that yellow trucking company, all them shareholders got their fucking money. All them shareholders got all their benefits, man. But they gonna chew you jakes up and spit you out. You already got Jake that's living check by by check right now as it is. If Jake miss a check, they ass homeless, man. They car getting repoed and shit. Lights gonna be off. So when Jake found out that they done got shambled, robbed, which this man robbed you from the beginning, but you done find out you done got robbed for the last fucking time. Niggas gonna lose their mind. Okay, which I'm gonna grab that too about how Jacob shall be the young lion shall rouse up. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. So the people gonna be out here literally fighting, stabbing each other. But also in America, they got guns. Okay, America is probably one of the countries with the most guns. All right, the citizens, your average citizen. Who was that? Oh, this motherfucker Liver King, bro. I saw a Snapchat the other day. This nigga Liver, the little ads on Snapchat. This nigga Liver King, which is an American, this nigga had like 100 guns. He was laying on the ground. He had like 100 guns around him, man. So your average American got at least fucking, especially these Edomite Americans, they got at least fucking 10 guns, man. Okay, and that's a light number. A lot of niggas got 20 guns. I had a friend, growing up, an Edomite friend, and his dad, you know how the Edomites, they be having their granddad rifles and shit. This nigga had a whole cabinet, a whole like little case set up, a section case, whatever, where he had just guns in that bitch, racked up guns in that motherfucker, man. I'm like, damn, y'all, motherfuckers are real the Edomites, man. So Esau, don't get it twisted, it's gonna get bloody out here, man. It's gonna be 2/3 niggas fighting against motherfucking Edomites, man. And we ain't gonna be out there bumping with their ass. Now the scripture says the meek shall inherit the earth. When they out there fighting and shooting each other, we gonna be slowly creeping out the back door. Let these motherfuckers kill each other, man. Let them niggas motherfuckers fight each other to death. All right? We ain't here for that, okay? It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. So these people, they're gonna lose it. They're gonna be out there in the streets, you know, in the fruit riots, the protests. They're gonna be out there fucking clashing, you know. Not only the government versus the people versus the people, woman versus the man. It's gonna be fucking crazy, you know. And us knowing this time is coming, us being the spirit of YAHAWASHI, we gonna be able to deviate from that bullshit, man. You know, when they over there fucking fighting over the last, you know, fucking bottle of water, you gonna know to go to the other direction. Scripture says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the wicked pass on are punished, man. So we already see what's coming. We see the evil that's brewing up in America. We see how this place is about to get nasty and diabolical. Okay, and with that, we already doing what we can do. You got these preppers. We already been prepping, man. And we not physically prepping, sacking up fucking canned goods and green beans. We prepping in the spirit, man. We are prepping in the spirit of YAHAWASHI, okay? And we've been doing that for years now, okay? So when the time comes, we're going to be ready in the spirit for YAHAWASHI. Hey, the Lord he said, man shall not live by bread alone. So you damn sure ain't gonna live by no can of green beans. And if you got a can of green beans, a couple extra can of green beans, guess what? All your neighbors gonna be kicking in your door with their guns to get your food, man. And they ain't just taking the green beans. Now they want your daughter, you know. They might want your ass. You know how, Sodom and Gomorrah, this damn place is, man. You know, they gonna take your sons, you know, your children, your little ones, you know, your wives ravished, houses destroyed, the wives ravished. It's about to get nasty out here. And I got to check out my job. That nigga owe me some money because we had did a bet, and it was his idea to do the bet. But this nigga owe me some money, owe me like $400, man. But he ain't gonna pay me. That's whatever. I already know. No, it's a nigga. You know, when you know a nigga, just you know a nigga. But this motherfucker told me, bro. He said when shit hit the fan, cause he always said, yo, bro, she was going on. He always tell me what's going on. I already be done got done doing the video on the shit. I be done did the video on shit on my break, come back. Hey, you seen this shit, bro? Like, bro, I just did a video on that shit. But this nigga told me, he said, when this shit hit the fan, this is like this what you would think to be your ordinary nigga. He said, when shit hit the fan, he's going to become a serial rapist. This is what a nigga told me. He said, he's going to become a serial rapist. He said, I'm raping everything, nigga. I'm raping everything. He's laughing and playing and shit, but he was dead ass serious, bro. He said, I've been preparing for this my whole life. I said, what the fuck? You know, your average nigga gonna have, you know, already got demons on him. He gonna have quadruple, you know, fucking, you know, times 10 demons on him, times 100 demons on him. Nigga said he's gonna become a serial rapist. He said, I'm raping everything. I said, what the fuck? These niggas ain't playing, man. This is how me coming into, you know. And Esau, you know, got them little fine ass daughters and shit. Jake finna be going around through them suburbs, man. Jake finna be riding through the suburbs with their music blasting, you know, on the fucking donks. You know, niggas, you know, with fucking AK-47s, they gonna be fucking a riot, war in the streets, man. Blood in the streets. And this is before the missiles come. Lord said, I come to send fire on earth, where will I already be kindled? So this place is already gonna be, you know, unstable and, you know, shaken up, and great death and destruction going on everywhere. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands, weapons in their hands, man. And your modern day sword is they ain't gonna have a damn samurai sword. They gonna have guns, man. You know, they gonna have a gun. You don't bring a knife to a gunfight. They coming out with everything they got, man. You know, we gonna need YAHAWASHI to deliver us, man. That's why I said earlier too, how the meek shall inherit the earth, because when that time comes, we can't be in the middle of that shit. You trying to go out there and get your get back. You know, you out there trying to purge too. Yeah, no, I mean, we gonna duck off, watch this shit, you know, from a distance. And then, you know, scripture says, wait ye upon the Lord, man. You know, the Lord gonna raise us up with that power, man, and start fucking shit up. But right now, it's time for us to get our popcorn and just watch the show, man. You know, watch the show, because this place is about to start going downhill very, very fast. They said they got food shortages, you know, got people stocking up on rice. They saying how the imports on rice about to stop. So guess what? They got people stocking up on rice right now. They panic buying all the fucking rice up. You go to the store right now, the rice probably gonna be fucking $20, you know, $40 for a bag of a 10-pound bag of rice. You know, this shit about to go up, man. They saying that in the fall you got a lot of foods that's not going to be around anymore, or it's going to be more expensive. They were saying how foods are already, you know, the prices are already increased like 20-30%. You know, in these particular foods like rice, spaghetti, chocolate, these delicacies, man. Which and even rice and spaghetti, those are foods that pretty much those are starches that pretty much hold you over. It fills you up. So people are stocking up on that shit, man. You know, and we trust the Lord gonna feed us. We ain't worried about it because the Lord gonna feed us. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go back to that. Salakia. It says, verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. People gonna be doing what the fuck they want to do. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride, and the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So they about to start destroying houses, kicking in doors, riding through the suburbs. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So that's what I'm coming into. We going right here. That Jake said that shit triggered something in his spirit. That nigga had gold, he had face tattoos. That was a nigga, okay? Nigga had some fake, some damn platinum gold, some, candy wrapper gold in his mouth. He had a bunch of tattoos, and was probably sitting in a stolen car, okay? And nigga said that ignited something in my spirit. What? What the fuck? But that's how these motherfuckers about to go get greasy, man. They about to get greasy out here. Niggas gonna start acting the fuck out, which is gonna bring, they're gonna bring out martial law, send them Gurger troops out here, But for the most part, Jake gonna start fucking eating mice up. Let's go here. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 49, verse 8, because it's gonna start with Judah, man. Judah's the head tribe, so then all the other tribes are gonna follow. That's why I said, the Elder Malcolm, he had that video. But I gotta, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna share it. I was watching it on my TV, so I couldn't share it. But I'm gonna share it on the thing, whatever. But he had a video where he was saying how it was a Latin woman. She was saying how the Latin tribes stick with Judah. They say whatever y'all own, we own. So they saying Judah buck up and get buck wild. They gonna buck up and get buck wild. And that's the spirit YAHAWASHI has put in the earth, man. It's inevitable. There's nothing you can do about it. Ain't nowhere you can go out here and kumbaya and cool shit down. Oh, this shit finna go up, man. All right, this shit finna go up. It says, Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thine enemies. And you had Jake that was just bringing them back from way back here from slavery days and just boop, knocking the fuck out of Edomites, bro. Boop, rocking their head. It was, It was a point where you just saw all these, Jake came out of nowhere. Jake was coming out the water, coming out the water. And it was just all these fucking Jakes put out on motherfucking, a family of Edomites, man. Whole family got fucked up, okay? Everybody. Motherfucker was trying to break it up. He getting his ass beat too. Boop, boop. Just for your skin complexion, nigga. I'm sorry, you fit the description. Okay? These curses about to be turned on our enemies, man. These curses about to be turned on our enemies. They gonna say you fit the description, man. Okay? I dropped them precepts now. Come on now. Let me get some precepts. It says Genesis chapter 49, verse 8, Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thine enemies. Thy father's children shall bow down before thee. Like I said in the beginning, I had a Northern Kingdom couple that stopped before I got set up. I had just sat down. They stopped. They like, hey, what are you doing? Well, they asked for the channels. Oh, where are you? They probably watching the video right now looking like, they probably, well, I gave them the camp channel. But they probably, watching the camp videos right now looking like, oh my God, what the fuck? But they Jake, bro. If they spirit bear witness, call HALAL YAHAWASHI. That's who this is for, So you're going to have Issachar coming in this thing, Naphtali, Ephraim, Manasseh, and Droves, man. Droves. Jake going to be kicking in those. And really Judah, or the southern kingdom, which is Judah, Benjamin, Levi, that's just 3 tribes. And there's a lot of Jakes, but there's more northern kingdom than there is, niggas, okay? There's more northern kingdom, man. So it's over, bro. And Esau see it. He sees it. His time is short. It's over. It says, Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. So Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down. He crouched as a lion. Because Jake been chilling, man. You know. Jake been chilling. You know, Jake been, just trying to, get some money. Get a big booty bitch. Fucking find the weed, man. This is what Jake been doing lately, man. But now Jake's saying, fuck all that. Let's go get these crackers, And we down here in the South, we down here in Florida, Central Florida. So you got rednecks, you got motherfucking straight Edomites out here, bro. If you go down the wrong street, at past midnight, motherfucker, gonna fucking what's that dude name? George Zimmerman, not George Zimmerman. Is his name George? No, not George Zimmerman. Zimmerman. What's his name? Maybe his name is George Zimmerman. I don't know his motherfucking name. But the motherfucker that killed fucking Trayvon Martin. You know, Edomite fucking lurking in the fucking, with they gun out. Oh, you look suspicious, All that shit gonna add up on Esau's ass too, man. It says, Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he crouched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up? So right now, Esau is rousing Judah up, okay? And they got this whole fight, they said, man, since that fight, man. Jake says, since that fight, I'm gonna put it up. But Jake says, since that fight, man, I've been feeling different. He said, that shit sparked something in my spirit. That nigga said, these niggas about to go in full-blown demonic mode, bro. You know how the Holy Spirit sparks something, we see something spiritual and spark our spirit. When niggas see something, niggerish, they spark their spirit to do more nigger shit, So don't be surprised. That's the point on that. Yeah, that's the point on that. Let me go to Gad. So you got North Kingdom coming in. It says, verse 19, Gad, a troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome at the last. So America was, like I said earlier, with the Native Americans, bodies been found in those mass graves in Canada and in all of America too. You got you got whole cities where Jake was slaughtered, and then they put a damn lake over the old town. So this land was stolen from Gad, Reuben, Issachar, the northern kingdom, and the Lord said, but he shall overcome at the last. Okay, so the northern kingdom are gonna get some too, man. They're gonna get some too. And this is a part of the fall of America, man. The Lord has put the spirit back in the earth, man. Let me close out. Let's get something to close out with. I ain't gonna make this long. But you get the picture, man. Okay? It's looking real bleak right now. If you were Edomite, I'll be scared. If I was Edomite, I'll be scared as shit right now, man. All right? It's like how we had to be scared in slavery days. You ain't know if motherfuckers gonna snatch you up and put you in chains. Well, now it's y'all turn. Okay, let me grab that. Let's grab that. Galatians. Oh, let me grab this first. Second Ezra chapter 4, verse 28. But as concerning the things whereof thou asked me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not come yet. So America, this wicked kingdom, this is evil, kingdom that's been sown, and destruction have not come yet, but it's coming. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, it's like, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. You see, so America and this wicked kingdom, this wicked society, this wicked, era, rulership must be thrown down and must be destroyed before our kingdom can come. Okay, so you niggas be, oh no, man, but let's up, by God, fuck that. Hey, y'all kill each other, man. Hey, wow out, raise this shit up, because once this shit is over with, then we get our kingdom, man. Okay, that's how then we're gonna get our kingdom. Okay. It says, 2 Ezra chapter 2, verse 13, go and ye shall receive, pray for a few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. So pray for a few days, man. When you go to pray at night for the Lord, when you go to pray in the morning, when you go to pray, you should be praying all day, man. You should be praying on the job. You should be praying all day. You should be always praying. If now you ain't gonna be openly, out there, you put your garment on, nah, but you may just, put a quick prayer up, maybe just in your mind. You know, we praying to the Lord. Lord, please, you know, in this place soon. You know, however you may have it. And the Lord said, go and ye shall receive. Pray for a few days unto you. So we're supposed to pray for a few days, man. And the Lord is speeding up the times. But pray these times, these days get shorter and shorter, man. We almost out of here. It says, that they may be shortened, the kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. Okay, he said the kingdom is already prepared for you. Okay? A kingdom is prepared for us, brothers. Okay, you truly believe in Yahawah, if you sincere, guess what? A kingdom is prepared for you. You know? So watch, man. You know, and like we brought out, this place, the kingdom cannot come unless this place be destroyed first. All right? Let's go to Galatians. This is the book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 7. Be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked. The Edomites mock us. You got this good motherfucker DeSantis talking about critical race theory, talking about slavery benefited. They fucking picking at Jake, bro. Talking about slavery benefited black people. Niggas feeling the type of way, man. And that's what that brawl showed you. Niggas feeling the type of way. They're like, man, what the fuck? You know? So you got one damn move you saw. You know? You got one damn move. I had an Edomite on my job too. I want to real quick. I want to touch on this real quick. This shit been on my mind since that motherfucker told me. But this little Edomite on my job, definitely Edomite. You know, little fucking motherfucker had his own business and everything. But you know, he fell like America about to fall. But and motherfucker actually had a Jake woman, I believe. He had a Jake wife, and she divorced him and took everything. You know, so he had his little bed wench. But he told me how he went to Cuba one time, and he said they're so poor over there. How a man offered him his wife, so he slept with another man's wife for money because they probably need to feed their kids. You know, he went to Cuba and he said, you know, he got his rocks off in Cuba because a man pretty much, you know, paid him to. He paid a man to sleep with his wife. The man offered his wife because they probably had to fucking eat, man. You know. So this place got to go, bro. You know, this place got to go. Our people are in the shitty predicament condition here, and the end must come. It says, Galatians chapter 6, verse 7, be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. And he was laughing about it, bro. It made me think of that, because he was laughing about it. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up, bro. Like, damn, you motherfuckers hungry over there, starving, had no money. To the point where man had to offer you his wife. And your little scroungy, little short, little nasty, scroungy little motherfucker went there and popped the man's wife. Probably for like 20 bucks in American money, man. You see? They take advantage of Jake, man. That shit ain't right. It says, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Okay, so whatever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Shalom, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH, BRAKATHAM. To all you brothers and sisters, but you too fearmonger. All right? But yeah, man, that shit blew my mind. He told me that shit. I was like, this motherfucker, he was like, ha, 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 ha. Shalom, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, BRAKATHAM. He was serious. He was laughing about it in my face, and I felt the type of way because that's, you know, that's Jake. I'm like, damn, nigga, like, that's my people, nigga. That shit ain't funny. Hey, man, I'm fucking part Cuban, you know. So I'm like, this motherfucker got some fucking nerve, man, you know. But that shows you that this man is a devil. He must be taken out of power, and then he will be. All right, believe that he will be. It says, but he that soweth to the spirit, Salakia. For he that soweth to the flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting. Like I said, we've been prepping in the spirit. Okay, we've been spiritual preppers. So because of that, we shall reap life everlasting. But these people are sowing to their flesh, so they're gonna reap corruption, man. You know. Let me go here. Revelation, we're going to close out. Revelation chapter 13, verse 9 says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience of the patience of and the faith of the saints. So the saints, the true servants of Yahawah, they're patiently waiting, suffering for this day to come, man. You know, when Jake said that shit, he said, man, we've been waiting for this. That's just every Jake spirit. Even if they don't admit it, even if they don't say it, they don't show it, Niggas is waiting to be back on top. You know, even though they, you know, Jake be afraid and shit. You know, every time you tell Jake about this truth, they say, and us being in power and overcoming these heathen nations and stuff, I always remember getting the same thing. They say, well, are they going to come back in power and take us over again? Because you have beaten the shit out of Jake. Jake has been beaten into submission, man. You know, I said, nah, man, nah, this is the last time we're going to be in captivity. And Jake, in back of their mind, you know, I just don't want them to rise back up and come back and overtake us. That's why niggas will say, oh, well, it's like back and forth. That ain't right. Because no, you want justice, but you're afraid they're going to get your ass back, you know. But we don't get that power, they're never going to be able to touch us again. Period. It says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. Pay attention. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. So all that they have done unto us, it shall be done unto them. All right, and that's justice. That's righteousness. All right, let me grab I'm gonna end off with I know I said I keep something to end off. You know, the spirit just, you know, the spirit flow. I'm gonna let it flow. But Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1, it says, "For Yahawah will have mercy on Jacob," which are you so-called symbolic for you so-called Negroes, West Indies. You know, it says you Haitians. And will yet choose Israel. So the Lord gonna yet choose Israel. It's all about Israel, man. You know, the Negro, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians. Okay. It says, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. You see, so the strangers are talking about these heathens, man. I mean, Salakia, bear with me, Salakia. That's slip of the tongue, Salakia. The strangers are talking about Israelite foreigners, okay? Which we were those strangers at one point in time, man. Okay, we were those strangers at one point in time. Before we came into this truth, we thought we was an African American. You thought you was black. You thought you was Puerto Rican. You thought you was, you know, whatever. Now we came back to being Israel, okay? So we were those strangers. Salakia, that was slip of the tongue. That's Satan. That was Satan. Satan don't like this, man. It says, and the strangers shall be joined with them and shall cleave to the house of Jacob, which we have cleaved unto, like we have cleaved unto the men of the Lord, the elders and apostles, and the men that taught us. And that's, you know, that's the house of Israel been established on earth right now, man. And we believe those are the true leaders of the house of the nation of Israel. Okay? It says, and the people shall take them and bring them. So the people, Israelites, shall take them, Edomites, and these other nations. There's a show on Netflix, no, not Netflix, Amazon Prime called Them. Watch that show. It showed you like in maybe the 60s or the 70s, you had Jake moving into, you know, these Edomite neighborhoods, and the Edomites was fucking with them, bro. By the end of the movie, they had set the Jake's lawn on fire, and you had the whole neighborhood of Edomites standing outside their front yard, man. You know? Fucking with them. So it says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them. We're going to possess you. We're going to own you in the land of the Lord, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, the Holy Land, for servants and handmaids. We're going to have you as slaves, man. What goes around comes back around. Okay, this is the other side of manifest destiny. Part 2. It's okay, you can't forget part 2. Which they bragging and boast about that. They talked about that shit at school. Oh, it was manifest destiny. We're going to come over here, rape, rob, and pillage Native American Indians. The fuck? It says, for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. So we're going to rule over our oppressors, man. Our oppressors that's oppressing us, that's keeping us in slavery, that's beating us down, keeping us in bondage, destroying us nothing right. We're going to rule over them. Okay? We're going to rule over them. Through the spirit of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. We're going to beat their ass into subjection with a rod of iron. Okay, it says, and they shall take them captives, which is what? Slaves. Shall take them slaves, whose captives they were. So we were once their slaves, now they're going to be our slaves. And it shall come to pass in the day that the city, it's like in the day that Yahawah shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. So we're going to give us rest for all this, man. He's going to give us rest for all this, man. All right? And I got to jump down to 21 before I close. I'll close out on that. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21, because you have these Edomites that say, oh, it's slavery, it was the past, they're all dead, That's like a bygones be bygones. You know, that's over now. Nah, fuck no. Y'all gonna pay. Y'all gotta pay, and you gonna pay. All right, ain't no getting around that. But it says, Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21, prepare slaughter for his children. You know these. You know your forefathers that enslaved us, which really those spirits was us, and their spirits that enslaved us were you. And Edomites was out there beating up on that Jake. Their fucking spirits go back to an Edomite, man. And around slavery times, they probably had slaves, was beating niggas, was, you know, popping niggas and our women and children, buck breaking Jake, putting lashes on Jake with the whip, turning your back to leather. Them probably them same niggas. And they try to do that shit again on this side, and Jake said, "What the fuck? Hold up, wait a minute." Niggas don't get together for nothing else, but they got together for that shit. Okay, motherfucker swimming across the ocean. Just to go on there. Well, fuck nigga. So I beating up Edomites, man, and they was really rocking their ass. They wasn't just no little, powder punches. They was bringing them way back here from slavery days, and like I said, they was boop, and motherfucking niggas I was filming was boop, boop. That's what they do down in the South. When you get hit, you get your ass beat. Motherfuckers got to narrate your ass whooping, and they was narrating them Edomites' ass whooping, man. They was narrating them getting their ass beat. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. So the only thing that's been prepared for you is after hardcore slavery, slaughter. Okay? It says that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. So this is the end. This is the last hoorah. This is the last hoorah, man. You ain't gonna ever be able to come into power again and enslave Jake and be presidents. All that shit is over with, bro. Okay? The motherfucker on the damn thing, wilding out. It says, I will also make it a possession, so like in verse 22, for I will rise up against them, saith Yahawah of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, the remnant, the son, and nephew, saith Yahawah. That means ain't gonna be no more coming back. If you ain't got no men, ain't no more coming back, man. Okay, because the seed come back through the men. And we're gonna take your foreign ass woman, we're gonna put our children and your woman. And they still gonna be Israelites. All right. It says, verse 23, I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, saith Yahawah of hosts, man. All right, so Lord going to sweep this place with, that thermonuclear annihilation. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I got. Some else was on my mind, but I already said it 5 times that I was gonna close out. So with that being said, I'm praying this to be edifying to the whole full elect. Shalom, Kwame Sharala, Ababa Ball. Yeah, man, we almost out of here. Continue to believe, continue to keep the faith, continue to be edified, continue to watch these videos, share these videos, like, share, subscribe. Get as much edification as possible. They're gonna shut this internet off, bro. They're going to shut this internet off. When they shut this internet off, all you're gonna have is what you fucking have. So if you was too busy doing nigga shit rather than watching these videos, guess what? You're gonna wish you had. Okay. Get this edification now because it's free and it's here, and soon it's not going to be, man. They're gonna shut it. They might take my other fucking channel down, my main channel down. It's my backup channel. They may take my main channel down, man. I got 2 strikes in that motherfucker. So who knows? I'm still suspended off that channel. They're taking channels down left and right. I done had over 6 channels taken down already, man. I had to keep creating more and more. Now I won't be surprised if I can't create another one because I got too many of them made. So this man got hell to pay, and we ain't gonna forget. We ain't forgot. We ain't gonna forget. They trying to take it the heck out of the history books what they did to us. All you gonna do is rouse Jake up, and eventually your ass is gonna really get it, man. And this is the beginning of the fall of America, man. Okay, and the inhabitants thereof. So with that being said, I'm gonna say Shalom, Kwame Sharala, Ababa Ball, Princess the Edifying to the full elect. Shalom. I'm gonna close out and say, call halal. Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Let's give our praise to the Most High name, the only begotten Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honor to the elders and apostles, GREATTMILLSTONE, taught us his truth and truth of sincerity. Peace and citation to the hopeful scattered abroad. Once again, I am a bar. I bar from the province of Babylon, Camp 900 Tampa, Florida. Shalom, 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 shalom.